Hi everyone, this is Lillian with Lillian Art Studio. I just want to tell you, I don't really have an art studio. I just kind of do art wherever I can, if that's on my dining room table or on the computer table or on the floor or wherever I have space to do it. So I just wanted to clarify, but I have seen some people, they do have like a traveling art studio, and that's kind of very interesting, which, I mean, I have a go-to bag that I have art supplies in, and I used to, have that there so I can take with me whenever I go out. But since I had my 17-month-old son, I just, carrying extra bags, I don't think that's gonna happen. But yes, I'm holding a little teacup here that I got from the flea market. It was very, 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 a very good deal. I don't know if they're antiques or anything, but they were just so pretty. He had them actually displayed in a different bag, which I thought was what they were, but there was none. But today's video will be about ATC swaps. My first ATC swap. I took down the last video, it was like part 2 of the Smash book, because I wanted to just have a video for the ATCs, the ones I received and the ones I have left over to send out. And this one here I framed, actually, because I wanted it to be up, so I decided to put a frame on there. And this is just a dollar store find. I took the glass out because this is really a chunky piece of art here. So beautiful, and I was lucky enough to be able to trade with Deal, and she's on Blogger, and her work is so beautiful. She says these are like Prima stamps, and here's some embossing, some little bling, kind of like a bird cage here, so she has like 3 bird cages, a frame, and that's a flower here. But I just couldn't see these things, these pieces of art being put away in the drawer. So even if I have to cover every inch of my wall, I will do that to display art. I mean, gosh, your wall could be your gallery, gallery for your own work or for other people's work. But she's really awesome, and it's so fun to receive something in the mail that is not a bill or junk mail. So I was really happy and surprised, and I hope you guys can see that. This one says, "Many people will walk in and out of your life, but only true friends will leave footprints in your heart." And this one is, "Spread your wings and fly." She blogged about how it was kind of difficult to part with them, and I know what she means, because you put a lot of effort into making these things so gorgeous and so nice, and I kind of, I've learned to let go of my art when I want to give them away, but it's hard. You get attached, and I remember in college we did a painting class, and it was like you spent a long time on this one painting, and then at the end they're like, paint over it, because that was the point of the lesson. And I remember doing that. I'm like, oh my gosh. But it teaches you a lesson that what you paint over, it might be even better. Or I've also taken pictures of stuff I've started, and and it shows the process of where it is, because in the middle of it, or even at the end of it, you might not like it, and you just paint right over it. So it's a letting go process. You don't need to keep everything. But this wonderful ATC is from Eliza, all the way from Australia, and I think it's wonderful. I guess they're mostly card maker. She might be a card maker. I'm not a card maker. I'm a more of a traditional artist, painter, portrait artist. But, I mean, look at the metal accents here and the embossing. I mean, he is just handsome sitting there. And it's on very good cardstock. I mean, that's a thick board. And it's, you know, I guess that's embossed up here. I don't know, unless it came like that. But this one's from Eliza, all the way from Australia, and I was very, very pleased to receive that. And I'd like to tell her now that the one I chose for her is on its way. I posted it today, and I hope she receives it, and I hope she enjoys it as much as I do. That one was actually, it's on my blog, but I backed that one up with a fabric swatch that I found, and I thought it turned out pretty good. But we'll put him right here, and we'll go to my first few ATCs already went out, and all I have are pictures of them. I didn't video or anything like that, but this is another one. This is when I decided to pick up needle and thread these pieces of bling on there, or, you know, they were from a bracelet, but this is this one. You know, just a little bit of paint, watercolor marker, not even watercolor marker, I should say, my kids' school markers, and then I watered it down, and then I preserved it by putting varnish over it, and some puffy paint. And this next one here, mostly Prismacolor pencil, some puffy paint, and I really like this quote, believe with all of your heart that you will do what you were meant to do. And that was by Orson, let's see, Orson Swett Marden. You know, I think something I just found, Googled, on quotations or inspirational quotes or something like that. But, yep, a little bit of varnish there. Decided to stitch some on there too. And this one here, I really like. This one, of course, I like all my stuff. Who doesn't? But this one here is like a fairy, an elf or something, with her, you know, little dragon familiar. But this is a digital print on paper canvas of my digital original painting. And you know, I thought it turned out really good. Then I decided to pull out more fabric and try to just make it like a little pocket portrait, something that they may have, you know, they may have worn inside their sleeves or something. I don't know. I put a little enamel flower right there, and she flips open. Untitled Royal Elven Portrait, a Countess and Her Familiar. So I thought that was kind of fun. I mean, I even varnished it here, so it has a little bit of, mostly like the jewel and the dragon here. So it wasn't just flat. But I really enjoyed that. It looked really nice. And one more thing. I just wanted to show real quick my Smashbook. I mean, it's really chunky. Since the last time I did my video. And maybe I'll get some more pages, because there's a few pages that I didn't show on the last video. Oops. Alright everybody, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. You know, like always, please leave a comment, be nice. Remember, I have kids, and don't say anything that you will not want to be read or seen. So, alright you guys, take care. Bye.